Once there was a boy named Ravi who lived in a small town. He was known as an average student, not too good, not too bad. But deep inside, Ravi dreamed of becoming a champion runner. Every morning, he watched other boys running on the school ground, winning medals and applause. He wanted to be like them, but there was one problem. He had lost every race he ever joined. One day, his sports teacher, Mr. Mehta, noticed him sitting quietly after another loss. "Ravi," he said kindly, "do you know what makes a winner?" Ravi looked down and said, "Fast legs?" Mr. Mehta smiled. "No, my boy, it's not about legs. It's about the mind. A winner's mind never gives up." Those words stayed with Ravi. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about what his teacher said. A winner's mind never gives up. The next morning, Ravi woke up early and went for a run before sunrise. The road was empty and the air was cold, but he kept running. His legs hurt, his breath was short, yet he said to himself, "Winners don't quit." Every day Ravi practiced. He ran in rain, under the hot sun, and even when his friends laughed at him. Sometimes he fell. Sometimes he came last. But he never stopped. Slowly his speed improved. His heart became stronger. His confidence began to grow. Months passed, and the annual sports day arrived. Ravi's name was again on the list for the 400-meter race. Some students giggled. "He'll lose again," one boy whispered. Ravi heard them, but this time he didn't feel sad. He just smiled. When the whistle blew, all the boys started running. Ravi was not in the lead at first. He was behind, but he didn't panic. He remembered his teacher's words. "It's not about speed, it's about strength of mind." Halfway through the race, his legs started to ache, but he whispered to himself, "Keep going, Ravi. Winners don't quit." Something changed inside him. He pushed harder. Step by step, he moved faster. The crowd started cheering. In the final stretch, Ravi gave everything he had. His heart raced, his body screamed, but his mind said, "One more step." And as he crossed the finish line, he fell to the ground. But this time, he had won. Everyone clapped. His teacher ran toward him and said proudly, "Now you understand, Ravi. Winning begins in the mind." From that day, Ravi carried that lesson forever. Whenever life got hard, in studies, work, or problems, he remembered the race and whispered to himself, "A winner is not the one who never fails, but the one who never gives up." And that's how Ravi became more than a runner. He became a winner in life. Moral: success doesn't come from luck or talent alone. It comes from a strong mindset, hard work, and never giving up, even when things seem impossible. Difficult words, easy English meanings and examples. 1. Average means normal, not very good or very bad. Example: Ravi was an average student, not the best and not the worst, too. Champion: a person who wins a competition. Example: He wanted to become a champion runner. 3. Applause. The sound of people clapping to show they like something. Example, the audience gave loud applause after the race. 4. Problem. Something difficult that needs to be solved. Example, his problem was that he always lost races 5. Quietly. Doing something without making noise. Example, he sat quietly after losing. 6. Kindly. In a nice or gentle way. Example, the teacher spoke kindly to Ravi 7. Mindset. The way a person thinks or believes. Example, a winner's mindset means always staying positive. 8. Stayed with means something you keep remembering for a long time. Example, the teacher's words stayed with him for many days. 9. Sunrise, when the sun comes up in the morning. Example, he went running before sunrise. 10. Confidence, belief in yourself. Example, his confidence grew after practicing every day. 11. Annual happens once every year. Example, the school had its annual sports day 12. Giggle, to laugh in a small ferny way. Example, the students giggled when they saw his name on the list. 13. Panic, to feel afraid or nervous suddenly. Example, he didn't panic when he was behind in the race. 14. Ache means to feel pain that continues. Example, his legs started to ache while running 15 stretch, a long part or distance. Example, in the last stretch of the race, Ravi ran faster. 16. Crowd, a large group of people. Example, the crowd cheered for him loudly. 17. Whispered, to speak very softly. Example, he whispered to himself, winners don't quit. 18. Talent, a natural ability or skill. Example, talent is not enough without hard work. 19. Impossible, something that cannot be done. Example, nothing is impossible if you keep trying.